Hi, what's up guys? Today I would like to show you my Mimighoul Yummy deck profile. So this is the updated version of the deck profile that I made a couple of weeks ago, and that time I also made a combo video. The combos are pretty much the same. The only addition to the deck is pretty much Marshmallow Yummy, and I changed some ratios, and also I included Linkuribo. So the idea behind this deck is that your Mimighoul monsters are one-card starters, and with the Mimighoul cards you can get into your Yummies, because you can get 2 level 1 monsters on the field. You can link one of them into Anima or Linkuribo and make Capsi, and with Capsi you can search your Yummy monsters. Or other way around, you can turn 2 of your Yummy monsters into Giant Mimighoul. Giant Mimighoul can add you 1 Mimighoul card from deck to hand. So we can search, for example, Mimighoul Dungeon, or we can grab Mimighoul Maker, and that way we can bridge from Yummy into the Mimighouls. And Mimighouls are pretty interesting because they can be special summoned to your opponent's side of the field, so they can cloak your opponent. If, for example, if you play against Yummy, they can cloak their monster zone, so they cannot activate Skystriker Engage or Obedience School. And if the Mimighoul monsters are flipped, they have really strong effects. So Mimighoul Dragon can destroy all face-up monsters your opponent controls. So the player controls, but if we give this card to opponent and flip it on our opponent's side of the field, we can Regeki them. Mimighoul Archfiend can send 1 card from their hand, from our opponent's hand, into grave. We draw a card, and also both of these cards change the position of the controller of the deck, of the card. So we get it. Mimighoul Fairy is either extender, or if this card is summoned, the opponent cannot activate effects of monster special summoned from the hand. So it's a pretty nasty lock. And also Mimighoul Dungeon prevents our opponent from normal summoning if they control a face down monster. So either our opponent activates these effects, or they cannot normal summon. And also we can give our opponent Mimighoul even during our opponent's turn with the Mimighoul Room. And also with this card we can banish this card from the grave and add back Mimighoul monsters. And Mimighoul Maker, with this card we can reveal 2 flip monsters from deck, and our opponent randomly picks one of them. We get one of the monsters, and our opponent gets one of the monsters. So that way we can give one of our opponent one of our monsters, and we get the second one. So most of the time I just want to go for Archfiend and Dragon, because both of them are really good if we get them, or if our opponent gets them. Because if we get a dragon, with the dragon we can search 1 Mimighoul spell or trap, and with Archfiend we can flip 1 monster that was face down. We can change the battle position of our monster, so that way we can, if we get a dragon, we can search the, for example, Maker. With the dragon we can either search Dungeon or Room, because we already activated Maker. Or if we get the Archfiend, we can flip the dragon and get it back, so we have right away 2 level 1 monsters. And also the Maker has a grave effect that we can banish this card from the grave and target 1 face down monster on our opponent controls and change its battle position. So if our opponent special summons something. So if our opponent special summons something, we can flip, for example, the Mimighoul Dragon and drag kill our opponent. So that's basically it for the Mimighoul monsters, Mimighoul cards. For Yummies, I play 3 Capsi, 3 Marshmallow. So Capsi is the best starter. Marshmallow is an extender, and also I play 1 Cookie and 1 Lollipop. So I play 1 of each because we already have Marshmallow. Previously I played 3 of 3. Next, 1 Surprise and 1 Mion. So these cards doesn't do anything by their own, but they are pretty important because they are necessary for the end board and combos. And the rest of the deck is non-engine, so 2 Nibiru, 3 Fuvalos, 3 Ash, 1 Call by the Grave, 3 Triple Tactics Trust, 1 Triple Tactic Talent, 3 Imperm, and 3 Purge. So I play Trust because with this deck I can get game 1, for example, Room or the other traps, or after siding I can get my Harpy's Featherstorm, and in the extra deck I play Ripple Bird. So this is a Winged Beast, so I can end on this card, and with Harpy's Featherstorm that is searchable with Trust, if my opponent hand traps me, I can just end on a pretty nasty Falgate. And also Ripple Bird has a really good usage in this deck because with this card I can change the battle position of my opponent's monster or any monster. So with this card I can flip my opponent's, for example, Archfiend, and that way I can get back my Mimighoul monsters to combo further, and afterwards I can turn my Mimighoul monster or Ripple Bird into a Gravity Controller, so that way I have a Link 1. And so for the extra deck I play 1 Herald of Arclight, 1 Martial Metal Marcher, 2 Synchro Climb, 1 Cookie Yummy Way, 1 Lollipop, 1 Capsi, and for X-Size monsters 1 Zeus, 1 Giant Mimighoul, 1 Ripple Bird, and for links 1 Split Light, 1 Gravity Controller. This is mostly just to get rid of the monster from the extra monster zone and get a Link 1, 3 Yummy Snatchy, 1 Link Kuribo, and 1 Relinquished Anima. So I play also Anima because I can go into Link Kuribo turn 1 and I can just recycle it back from the grave. But if I activate the Dominus Purge, I cannot special summon back the Link Kuribo, so that's why I play also Anima. So next turn, if I want to get a Link 1 on the field from the Mimighouls, that way I have a Anima, so to bridge into my Yummies that way. So that's it for the extra deck and deck profile. Let me know in the comments what do you think of this deck, what would you change, and what are the deck files you like to see. Thanks for watching and see you next time.